Hello everybody, this is YungyPeaceWorld1. We are outdoors again. It is really cold and I am sick, but I'm still sending good energy to you guys. I have a lot of energy, so don't worry about it. I always save up my energy. Yeah, this is the reason why I don't like being around a lot of people. If they have bad vibes or they are sick, I ended up getting sick the next day. So I mean, it's okay to share my energy and helping others to feel better, but it's not good for me because I'm always so busy, and when I'm sick I'm still going, I'm still doing something, but I just don't feel good. And when I'm overwhelming, I have too many things to do, then I feel sad sometimes, or I feel a little upset because there's so many things to do, and I don't feel good, and I still have to keep going. When I'm sick, I'm usually don't rest up that much. I am still going. So if I get super sick without taking medicine, I would take a nap here and there. But yeah, if I have work, I still go to work. I still do, running errands. I'm still doing stuff. So I will get in the video in a little bit. Yeah, just I wasn't really prepared a lot, and as you can see, most of my videos I do not prepare ahead of time. I would easily come up with a subject what I would like to share with you guys today. And there is a red bird over here. We are gonna see if we can see him. He's right there. You see him? There's a red bird right there. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's still in one of the branches. He's behind one of the branches. And he is our buddy. Both of them are out right now. We closed that little dog's house because sometimes animals be going through and they might stay there, so we cover it up. Yeah, we have some birds out right now. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about my younger life when I was still back in Vietnam. You know, every day, like I said in one of the videos, I just go to school, came home, took care of my little sister. If I wanted to hang out with my friends, then I would bring her along. And yes, there's a few times that I wasn't be careful. I was being selfish. I didn't pay attention to my little sister. So one of the houses that we were hanging out at, the house is above a river, and we were playing chopsticks and stuff, and I didn't pay attention to my little sister. She was crawling to the kitchen, and then she fell in the water. And the friend that I was hanging out with, she told me about it. She was asking me, it's like, where's your little sister? Did she just fall in the water? I just heard something drop in the water. And that's when I got panicked, and I don't know how to swim, so I jumped in the water and grabbed her. So she was safe. And there was another incident that, you know, all my life I already feel different than others. I already, you know, feeling sad and feeling depressed most of the time. Just, you know, always trying to figure out who I am, why I'm here. You know, what's the reasons for all my troubles, all my pain, all of my suffering. Why am I going through so much pain? I don't see a lot of people go through as much pain as I do. It's not fair. You know, why higher power created me and made me go through all these pain and suffering. It's not even funny. It's not a pleasant feeling. And there's so many times, you know, I asked why questions, and I just don't get it, why I'm this way. And I always thought it was a really bad curse to have the ability that I have, and to be the human that I am. And so I never thought it was a blessing. I always, you know, just like a lot of people, thinking negative, and, you know, think that it was a bad thing that is always happened to me. There were many times that I didn't want to, you know, follow my heart, because what's the point? You know, a lot of people, they don't follow their hearts, and they are successful, they are wealthy, they are rich, they, you know, they own a lot of nice fancy things, and they have, you know, a lot of friends, they know everybody. So, you know, what's the point to follow my heart? And there was, you know, many times that I wanted to, you know, be like everybody else. And there's a few times that I have tried, but I always stopped right away before I might hurt somebody, or you know, making things even worse. So I stopped. But back to my little sister's story. So when we came to America, if you've been watching my videos, you already know that the problems that we were going through with, you know, being brand new foreigners in America, didn't know people didn't speak the language, didn't know the culture, didn't know the people, it's like a lot of things that we didn't know to drive. But we are here. Before, this is how my brains work, okay? It seemed to many people that I might be off the subject, but everything I think or say is all connected. So I just speak almost exactly anything that is, carefully appropriate. As you can see that I try to pick the word carefully, because I know how life is. I know how all of us humans think and judge, and so we picked up on things that we think is not okay. So that's why I try to pick my words carefully. So yeah, let's talk about my sister first. So when we came to America, going through a lot of stress, being a teenager, young adult, when my sister, my mom, my son, my younger sister, we went to a grocery store, and I was unhappy at that time with my situation, so I wasn't paying attention. I was pushing the shopping cart, and I actually pushed into the back of my sister's ankle. So she ended up have to go to the hospital for a surgery. I think she said she had a couple broken bones or so. I'm so sorry, sister. And then also, let's make this video more of my sister, and then we talk more about my younger life in the next video. Yeah, so, and then another incident, that when I was dating this guy, he has a huge family. His family members always, come over the house, because his mom always cooking food and stuff. But this is not about their story, so I'm gonna speak just very little about it. So they always have get together, and I always, all my life, I always spent all my money on all those my loved ones till I have nothing. So that's just how I am. I like making others happy. I always wanted others to have more things than I do. So I always put others first all my life. So when it's come to my sister's birthday, I had probably $20 left at that time. I re-gift some of the presents that I received before that, or I bought before that. I went to Bath and Body, and I bought some lotion, so I had some brand new lotion bottles and some of the gifts that others gave me before. So I wrap it up for her. But when I show up at the restaurant that we were getting together for her birthday, she wanted me to stay, but I didn't stay because my excuse was I didn't have enough money to pay for the meal, because the meal there is about $25 or so per person. And because my ex-boyfriend have another get-together, so being not a smart person at that time, I picked my ex-boyfriend's family over my sister. So after that incident, my sister got all fed up, so she didn't want to talk to me anymore. And I haven't tried to reach out to my sister. I did a few times after that, but I am not gonna try to reach out to her anymore. I am now working on myself, and I need to become a better person for myself and for others, till I, accomplish my goals. Then, I will reach out to her, or she can reach out to me at that time, but I will like to try to reach out to her after that. Anything that you have done in the past, anything that it was wrong, you can try to fix those problems by fixing yourself first. That's what I'm doing. I'm fixing myself, every day. I'm trying to be a better person. Like I said in one of my videos, I'm not a saint. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want, I'm trying to be good and make the right decisions, and not hurting